Alrighty then, I will use my bike as an example. I do have a few upgrades on it, which you can make to your bike after you purchase one. There's all kinds of accoutrements you can purchase for your motorized bike, but in general they all work the same. I should explain the law. At least here in Illinois, it is legal to ride a motorized bicycle as long as it is a 49cc engine, not shiftable, still has its pedals, and the bike functions still as a bicycle, and it doesn't go over 21 miles an hour in a 1 mile stretch. That's the law. That's pretty much what they judge it by. So my company just builds 49cc's because I don't want to get people in trouble out there. Just provide you with some transportation. The 49cc's operate just fine, go just fast enough. Okay, so let's get started on the generals of the motorized bike. Like I said, this one is a 49cc 2-cycle engine. You have to mix your oil and gas together. That's the 2-cycle engine part. The bicycle still functions as a bicycle. I have to set my clutch so I can show you, but it still pedals just like a regular bike as long as you have your clutch squeezed in. But in general, it operates just like a motorcycle. Instead of having the electric start, you pedaling is how it starts, which I will demonstrate here in the future of this video. This has coaster brakes, so you pedal backwards to apply the brake. Like I said, it works just like a normal bicycle. The 49cc engines get around 50 miles to the tank full of fuel. This is your clutch. I should do it this way so you can see. That engages and disengages the engine. Now I can pedal it free. Now I can't pedal it at all because the engine is engaged and it's trying to turn over the engine and the wheel. This is how you apply your gas or your throttle. Works just like a motorcycle. And that's pretty much the basics of a gas-powered bike. Okay, now I will show you how to operate the gas-powered bike, how to get it started. Alright, I hope it's not too windy for you folks to hear. Now that I have my fuel is turned on, my choke is up. Now that I'm on the bike, I must squeeze the clutch to let the bike roll freely. If I release the clutch, it tries to turn the motor over and I cannot pedal the bike. So I will need to squeeze the clutch with my choke fully applied. I will ride 2 to 3 bike lengths. The motor will try to start and run. It'll chug a bit. Some do stay running barely, but usually they die, and then I will have to stop, set my choke down a little bit, which allows the carburetor to breathe and the motor to get air, and then it shall run a little better, but I'm not quite there yet. So let's start with step 1. Pedal the bike casually. You don't have to pedal it like you're trying to win a race. Release your clutch. You see? Now I'll stop. Reach down. Push my choke down. She's not warmed up all the way, so I'm going to have to leave it about halfway. Once again, I will pedal get my weight moving, apply my throttle, and release my clutch while I'm pedaling. Stop sign's coming up, so I will squeeze my clutch, apply the brake, now that my engine's warming up a little bit, I should be able to push my choke fully in the off position. Once again, pedaling, applying the throttle, and releasing my clutch. When the motor fully engages, I can stop pedaling. And now I'm rolling. So when I want to stop, I apply the clutch, pedal backwards to apply the brake, and that is the general operation of your gas-powered bicycle. Alright, I hope this first part of Grab Bag Email answered some questions, showed people a little bit about what they're about. So now I'll get to part 2 of Grab Bag Email.